Good morning, students. Today we will learn about some more means of communication. So firstly we will read about computers. There has been a tremendous change in computers over a period of time. Personal computers such as desktop and laptops are being used commonly for education, business, banking, etc. So children, we all know that computer has become a very important part of our lives. But children, in olden days, the computers were not very much advanced. Whereas today, the computers and laptops that we use are much more advanced and it also has better features. So, we can say that there has been a tremendous change in computers over a period of time. Tremendous change means huge change or a lot of change has taken place over a period of time. Now, we use computers and laptops for a lot of purposes. Like today, during this whole COVID situation, computers are used not only by the students but also by the teachers for conducting online classes. Then, computers are also used in banks, railways, hospitals, etc. So, children, we can say that every office today has a computer and work is done mostly on computer these days. Now, computers have helped to reduce the gap between the villages and cities to a great extent. The farmers in India have easy access to a daily weather report, types of fertilizers, sale price of crops and crop diseases. So children, today computers are not only used by the people who live in towns and cities. People who live in villages, they are also using computers these days. So, computers have helped to bring the villages and cities very close. Today, children, even the farmers of India can use the computer and see the daily weather report, types of fertilizers that they can use on their crops, price at which they should sell their crops, and different types of diseases that might attack their crops. They can get every information online on their computers and they can then take steps to prevent such problems. Now, nowadays there are various websites from which people can purchase different products. This has saved people's time and energy to a great extent. The internet is called the information highway. We can send and receive emails and get information on any subject from any part of the world within seconds by using the World Wide Web. Now children, there are so many shopping websites from where we can purchase almost everything. We can buy clothes, utensils, vegetables, fruits, furniture, etc. So children, this has saved people's time also and their energy also. Earlier, we had to rush to the markets to buy anything. But today children, we can just order online and it will be delivered to our homes easily. So children, internet also provides us with every kind of information, and that is why internet is also known as information highway, because all sorts of information are available on internet, so it is known as information highway. Now, we can also perform a lot of tasks on computers, like we can send and receive emails, we can play songs, we can watch videos, movies, play games, etc. And children, we can also get information about anything within seconds just by using the World Wide Web, which is also known as WWW. Next children, we will read about mass media. It is a means of public communication which reaches a large number of people at the same time. Radio, newspapers, television, and films are the common means of mass communication. Now, children, mass communication is a means of public communication. Public communication means it is used, mass media is used when we want to reach a large number of people, when we want to reach a larger audience at the same time, then we use mass media. And the examples of mass media are radio, newspaper, television and films. Today we are going to read about radio. Radio broadcasting began in India with the formation of a private radio service in Madras, now Chennai, in 1924. This was later named as All India Radio, AIR. Radio played an important role during independence as it helped in nation building. The task of the AIR was to promote national integration and unity. Today, AIR broadcasts news programs in Hindi, English and other regional languages. So children, radio is the first means of mass media. And I am sure most of you must have seen radio at their homes. So children, radio is a device which is used to send information to many people at the same time. So radio broadcasting began in India in Madras, which is now known as Chennai, in 1924. So the first ever program that was broadcasted to many people was in 1924 in India in a place called Madras, which is now known as Chennai. So children, a private radio service was started in Madras in 1924 for the very first time in India. And this private radio service was later known as All India Radio or AIR. Now, radio has played an important role in the independence of India as it was helpful in nation building. So, what do you mean by nation building? Nation building means in bringing Indians close to each other. So, radio played an important role during the independence of India as it brought the Indians close to each other so that they could fight together against the British government. Now, the work of All India Radio was to promote national integration and unity. National integration means bringing people close to each other. Because children, at that time televisions were not there. So radio was only used to send the information to every Indian. Now, today AIR means All India Radio broadcasts many different types of programs in almost all languages, like in Hindi, in English and in some other regional languages like Bengali and Marathi. Now children, the word broadcast means to send out programs through TV or radio. So radio broadcasts its programs in different languages like Hindi, English and some regional languages like Bengali, Marathi, etc. Now FM radio has become very popular. There are number of channels which play both regional and international music. There are many advertisements that are aired on radio which spread information and social awareness. So children, we all have FM radio service on our phone also and in our cars also. And children, in FM radio there are many channels in which different songs are played, like Hindi songs, English songs and regional songs also. Now children, just as how advertisements are shown in TV, In the same way, advertisements are aired on radio also, and these advertisements spread information on different things, and it also brings social awareness among the citizen of India. So children, today we will read till here only. Now please go through the portion which is taught today, and in case if you have any doubt, you can always message me on Campus Care. So thank you children, and take care of yourself.